Weapons are free. Cock and lock.
On the move, Central.
We know how, Central. Katana here. Units inbound on DZ. Center quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships. Units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
Cobalt here. Destination reached.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
I want a firefight, and I want it now!
West quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
This is Beto. Grenadiers deployed. This is Chopin. Grenadiers deployed. We are down. Confirm, we are alpha. This is Tungsten. All birds flying high. We on the move. We understood. We engage. Tungsten here. They won't soon forget this. This is Tiger. In a position and holding.
Catapult here. Cock and lock.
Jawohl. Fall back.
That's Unit 5. They're in danger.
It is Cobalt. We have one bird down. We flattened.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Katana here. Taking fire. And we have no cover. Reinforcements are available. They're feeling it.
Crossbow here. Enemy is taking gun. Cobalt here. Tungsten here. All birds flying high.
Check Unit 2. They'll take losses. Check Center quadrant. Eyes on King's Fighter Command Support Vehicle. Check Unit 5. They're suppressed.
This is Anito. All machines are like new. In a position and holding. This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers. This is Iger. Send evac now, or we're dead men. This is Buck. Inbound for extraction.
Catapult here. Cock and lock. Extraction right now. Check Unit 2. Extraction requested. Check Unit 8. They're suppressed.
You're dead up, safe. Inbound for extraction.
Hostile neutralized.
Levaya here. Hostile is down.
Check Unit 3. They're in trouble. Check North Quadrant. Eyes on. That's not combat engineers.
This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Bombs. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Anito. They have knocked us around, but no losses.
Units inbound on DZ. Battlespace deployment is at maximum.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting
Oh
off.
shit.
EMP blast signature detected.
This is Buck. Survivors
Oh
loaded.
no.
Outbound.
Check Unit 3. Extraction
You
requested.
should- There are too many enemies.
Finish us. This is Epe. They want to finish us.
Catapult here.
This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. They want to finish us. Levaya here. This is Epe. They want to finish us. We're under attack. They want to finish us. This is Bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Dvorak.
Oh
All
no.
survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is Catapult.
They want to finish us. We're under attack. This is Anito. Let's sort them, brothers. This is Epe. We're under attack.
Check Unit 11. They're at risk.
Jawohl. Flatten some. This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Eyes on Russian army troops. This is Catapult. We made a kill. Check Unit 4. Losing effectiveness. Check Sierra. Uplink secured by hostiles.
This is Anito. We are out of action. We need evac.
Check Center Quadrant.
It's a matter of
Blast
magnitude.
signature
Thank you for the
detected.
host.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Unit 10. They're getting nerves. North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on MI-55 Locust.
This is Dvorak. Extraction aborted. This is Dvorak. Inbound to extraction. This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Bitse. Survivors on
Okay,
board and
good.
we are
Now we
lifting
can
off.
through in
Center
here.
Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Units
We need
inbound
more
on
tanks.
DZ. Units inbound on DZ. This is Jungfrau. All machines are good.
Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Sidewinder here. Confirm. Engage.
Goya here. We lost an Archie.
This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Goya here. We lost an Archie. This is Catapult. This is Goya. We lost an Archie.
How was work? It was nice.
Panthers on the ground. This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground.
I don't have enough command points.
This is Jungfrau. Confirmed. Engage. Catapult here. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
Center quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
See. This could hit our own. This is Catapult. Engaging the enemy.
Eyes on Spetsnaz bears. Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Amethyst.
Units inbound on DZ.
Catapult here. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
Hostile eliminated.
Crossbow here. Engaging hostiles.
Jungfrau here. We're engaging.
This is Palms. Commandos deployed.
This is Vesuvius. We are engaging the hostiles.
Hostile neutralized.
Couldn't we manage Ensol today? We
This
could.
is Jungfrau. 1 machine lost.
Hostiles deploying.
2 machines lost.
Disengaging. Jawohl.
I don't know what is going on, but we need to move.
All the machines are knocked out. Send the evac.
Check unit 2. Evac
What is
requested.
destroying us?
This is Bitse. Inbound to extraction.
Oh! UAV is destroying us.
Fire at hostiles.
Check unit 1. Evac requested.
This is Bug. Inbound to extraction.
Reinforcements loaded and on call.
This is Bitse. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Amethyst. In position.
This is Vesuvius. They're engaging.
Units entering the battle space.
Falcho here.
This is
All
where you
squads
make
in
me
good
cry.
shape.
This is Bitse. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
My eye on all of you, sir.
Vesuvius here.
They are opening fire at hostiles.
CC, on the move.
This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Moving out.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
Center quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
Of course, Central. Confirmed. Affirmative. Confirmed.
Okay, stand still.
Disengaging. Jawohl.
Catapult here. In position.
Crossbow here. Beginning our attack.
Hostile eliminated.
Confirmed.
It's so dark on this map.
Confirmed.
Really?
Eyes on Russian conscripts.
This is Falchion. All
Let's
squads
chat.
in good shape.
Catapult here. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
This is Vesuvius. The enemy has fortified this uplink. Starting attack. This is Vesuvius. Easy enough, Central. This is Falchion.
Just so I understand them, what's Russian?
This is Vesuvius. Starting attack.
Catapult here.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers.
On the move.
Crossbow here.
Engineers.
Won't soon forget this.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal is authentic and secure.
Units entering the battle space.
Falcon here.
Okay, they're done here.
On the move. See, confirm.
Now I'm kind of thinking that they should go and take F.
On the move.
This is on.
Vesuvius here. They've hit us, but no penetrations.
Oh no.
Fall back.
Move backwards.
Commandos deployed.
Reinforcements are available.
Confirmed. They are outbound.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Confirmed. They are outbound. This is Falcon. See, moving.
Eyes on BTR 112 IFVs.
Vesuvius here.
Transport.
Crossbow here. Let's enforce these bastards. We stop them.
Catapult here. Our fire has negligible effect.
This is Vesuvius. Run machine fireball.
Catapult here. That's our kill.
Check center quadrant. Hostile
Oh.
destroyed.
We killed all of the enemies instead.
Mission accomplished. The battle space is ours. Big tanks can't win every time.
Ah, we did it.
The strategic display is updating now. This is what the Enforcers Corps achieved. Here on native soil, in the eastern US.
Oh, well, for now, yeah. This one is a conquest, though. Oh boy.
On native soil, in the eastern US.
Oh, let's see here. All right.
In the eastern US. Here in Europa. In America.
We have 21. Russia has Russia has only one left. Wow. Doing great. They might still win this. Yeah. Russia is dead. Literally. information. All right.
In Europa. In America. In Europa. In the eastern U.S. On native soil. In the eastern U.S. In Europa. In the eastern U.S. Colonel, your objective today is to seize and hold the uplinks in this sector, ensuring full spectrum dominance for all offensive operations.
The Americans have vowed not to surrender this land, but surrender it they shall.
Once again, your adversary is Colonel Nick Salvatore of the 23rd Mechanized. The last time the two of you met in battle, you took the day. But was that fate or fortune? The war hastens toward a triumphant conclusion, but there is still time for a commander to enhance the depth of his mark. Go forth, Colonel, and make history.
Operation Legionnaire is go. Repeat, Operation Legionnaire is go. Airlift inbound on DZ. Uplink positions are confirmed. Units entering the battle space.
Hacker here. Embarkation complete.
Oh, it's this map. We've done this one several times.
Katana. All squads at the ready.
Could you work that?
Secure that uplink. CC.
This is Loire. All machines ready. Affirmative. Confirmed.
CC. On the move.
In transit, Central.
In transit central.
This is Fermi.
Oh no. I made them go out again.
We are capturing uplink.
Confirmed. Catch a ride.
On the move, Central.
This is Katana.
On map, it looks like a
Check
ship.
Zulu.
Yeah.
We have secured it. Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
This is Hacker. Embarkation complete.
Units inbound on DZ. Transports prepped to deploy.
Z Central. Confirmed.
Units inbound on DZ. Check Alpha. Hostiles have secured it.
In transit, Central. Loire here.
Center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Understood and confirmed.
Goya here. In position.
Confirmed. In transit.
This is Kenny. Marksman on the ground.
Katana here. CC. Moving.
This is Kepler. Marksman deployed.
On the move, Central. Iger here.
Loire here. Our pleasure, Central.
This is Hacker. Making a go for the uplink.
CC. Engage hostiles.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal as authentic.
This map looks pretty simple. It can get nasty, The enemies always
Reinforcements
do
loaded and
artillery
on
on
call.
this map.
This is either.
Check Lima. It is secured.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
West Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Hacker here. All squads in good shape.
Confirmed. Will engage.
Iger here. Confirmed. We'll engage. On the move.
In transit, Central. We will do it. On the move, Central. Understood and confirmed. Affirmative. Confirmed. Understood and confirmed. Affirmative. Confirmed.
Confirmed in transit.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Goya. All systems optimal.
Crossbow here. All machines are like new.
Katana here. Securing the uplink, Central.
This is Loire. Destination reached.
Of course, Central.
This is nothing, a little crap.
This is Goya. All systems optimal.
Check Bravo. Hostiles have secured it. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is crossbow.
This is Catapult. Copy that.
Check Whiskey. We have
Okay,
secured it.
there it began. Holy shit.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk. Check Unit 5.
That killed
Extraction
everything I had.
ordered.
This is Handle. Inbound to extraction.
This is Air Command. Precision strikes authorized.
Check Lima. Designated forward deployment zone.
This is Katana.
This is Hacker.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
I want it now.
That's fun.
This is Catapult. Engaging now.
This is Handle. We have the survivors and are coming in.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
This is Loire. On the move, Central. Understood and confirmed. In transit, Central. Engaging the enemy.
This is Handle. Survivors loaded outbound.
Catapult here. Engaging the enemy.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs.
In transit, Central. Affirmative. Confirmed. Understood and confirmed. Affirmative. Confirmed. In transit, Central. Affirmative. Confirmed.
Check Unit 4. There are
Oh.
march. Check Unit 4. Extraction ordered. Check Center Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
This is Wagner. Inbound to extraction.
Catapult here. They're feeling it.
We flatten them.
This is Hacker. Making a go for the uplink. They have a squad down. This is Hacker.
Get in, Sid! Get the bastard! Get the
We are
bastard!
engaging.
Check Unit 3. They're outmatched.
This is Catapult. Engaging now.
This is Hacker. They are eating us up.
Check Unit 3. They're getting nerves.
This is Hacker. We are out of action. We need evac.
Units inbound on the Z. Units entering the battle space.
This is Vito. Inbound to extraction.
This is crossbow. Let's enforce these bastards. Tungsten here. All birds flying high. Confirm, we are outbound.
Whoa!
Northwest Quadrant.
What is shooting us
Eyes
now?
on PD-6 Rottweiler
Thanks.
combat drones.
Consider them creeps, etc. This is crossbow. We lost a machine.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound.
Copy that.
This is Vito. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Check Unit 7. They're suppressed.
This is Bug. Commandos deployed. This is Crossbow. We're in shambles. Send evac.
Check Unit 7. Extraction ordered. Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Confirmed. Is in order.
This is Catapult. Engaging now.
Check Unit 9. They're outmatched.
This is Victor. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Victor. All survivors are loaded. Lifting officer.
Hostile eliminated. Check Unit 9. Losing effectiveness. Check Unit 8. They're outmatched. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Catapult here.
This is MP. We're at the full strength.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
What? Didn't you go to Sierra? Okay, go to Sierra then.
This is Victor. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Units inbound on DZ. Check Foxtrot. Hostiles have secured uplink. Units inbound on DZ.
Tungsten here.
You said it, so we must do it.
It is empty. Okay, good.
MP here. We're at the full strength.
They are standing still.
All squads at the ready. Capture the uplink.
Still
Confirmed.
haven't taken Janky.
This is Bug. Commandos deployed.
Tungsten here.
They are
No trouble.
characters here, aren't
Northwest
they?
quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. Check Sierra. Uplink is secured.
Okay, okay. They are not supposed to get quadded that. Okay.
Everything's wrong here.
What the hell?
Send evac, Central. This is Wagner. Inbound to extraction.
This is Green. Marksman on the ground. This is Patriot. All squads in good shape.
This is Tungsten. In position and holding.
Check West quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers. Units entering the battle space.
Confirmed. We're outbound. Consider it sorted, Central.
This is Catapult. They're failing.
This is Wagner. You have the survivors that are coming in.
Check Unit 6. They're at risk. Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
We have no cover
What?
here, Central.
Center quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk. Eyes on PD-6
Wow.
Rottweiler
This is
combat
not
zone.
good.
Tungsten here.
Not good at all.
Cross these bastards.
Patriot here. They will soon forget this. This is Victor. Commandos deployed. This is Patriot. See? Target in sight.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound. The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Patriot here. They will soon forget this.
Tungsten here. We made a kill.
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
This is Mozart. Inbound to extraction.
Patriot here. The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Check Unit 5. They're outmatched. Check Lima. Spike has crushed uplink. Check Lima. Forward DZ lost. Air command signal confidence downgraded. Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Patriot.
Units entering the battle space.
The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Units inbound on DZ. Infantry deployment is at maximum.
This is Mozart. You have the survivors that are coming in.
Catapult here.
Check Delta. It is secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Katana here.
This is FA. We're a mess, Central. This is Dvorak. Commandos deployed. This is Victor. Grenadiers deployed. Send evac now, while we're dead men.
Get out.
This is Mozart.
Then come back.
Survivors loaded outbound. This is Handel. Inbound to extraction.
This is Catapult.
This is FA. They want to finish us.
This is Longsword. All
For
squads in
Europe,
good shape.
for your brothers, for your family. No fire here.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Catapult.
This is Falchion. We are invisible.
This is Handel. You have the survivors survivors and are coming in.
This is Epe. Fire's blue on blue. You're hitting friendlies.
Katana here. Securing the uplink central.
West Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf, thanks.
This is Longsoul. All squads in good shape.
West Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Wait, oh, they all started back there? Oh, that is bad.
Understood and confirmed.
Longsword here. Yawul, moving.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action. This is catapult. Cock and lock.
This is Handle. Survivors loaded outbound.
Catapult here. We made a kill.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Check Foxtrot. It is secured.
This is catapult. Cock and lock.
Longsword here.
This is Watchmaker. All squads upright.
CC, let it fly. Catapult here. Let's enforce these patterns. That's a kill.
This is Falchion.
This is Longsoul. Longsword here.
Yeah, I lost some unit. I don't know which one, but something.
Check Delta. Hostiles have secured it.
Catapult here.
Check Center Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
This is Longsoul. We will do it.
Okay, set landing zone should be in Foxtrot.
Check Foxtrot. Designated forward deployment zone. Units entering the battle space. Infantry deployment is at maximum.
Watchmaker here.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
This is Katana.
Firewall here. All squads in good shape. We have taken cover.
Okay, because of this,
Catapult
we can
here.
start shooting.
Cock and lock.
Center Quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
Space Command Europa. Orbital laser strike on the right for your second.
Yes.
Longsword here. Taking fire, and we have no cover.
Check Unit 8. Destroyed. Check Foxtrot. Uplink destroyed. Check Unit 2. Extraction requested.
This is Bitsy. Inbound to extraction.
Broadstone. We are under fire and have no cover.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
This is Buck. All survivors are home.
Oh,
Check Unit 9. They're outmatched.
They are chewing us up. Everything's wrong here. Send evac, Central.
Check Unit 9. Evac requested.
We have zero cover from enemy fire.
we win.
Watchmaker here.
This is Longsoul. Going quiet.
A victory, Colonel.
Their minions are under
You
attack,
look like
Overlord.
triumphant.
Yeah.
That is American lesson. After action report is ready, Colonel.
That was difficult? Yeah, that was difficult. Or good enough.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the results of the past week's operations. We were dishonored on native soil. We made progress in America.
Russia is still fighting. Whoa.
In the eastern U.S.
Okay,
here
what
in
do
Europa,
I... Oh,
we
so they
cannot
want to
afford
take
a lapse in
Clancy.
in the eastern U.S. The battle for Washington is our main effort. We will crash the city's uplinks and seize them to our advantage.
Has the real chance of winning this?
On native soil.
I mean, I don't want to lose Ramstein, because then they can attack Paris.
In America. In the homelands.
How many game?
Today your battle group will defend Ramstein Air Base. The enemy has targeted it for a sabotage raid. We cannot afford to lose its strategic capabilities, even momentarily. Once again, your adversary is Colonel Roger P. Funk of the 13th Airborne. The last time you fought this man, you bested him.
This was
But there is
difficult, I
always
remember.
the danger that he has learned from his mistakes.
Will we
Day
be
by
able
day,
to
we
win
accrue
this?
victories. But there is only one that is decisive. The last. Do not let up. Go
There will
forth
be
and
tanks.
win glory.
Engineers are a bit too slow for this. We'll do it. I can assure you, this will be very, very difficult. I'm a bit unsure of bringing in this one. But we kinda need it. Ah, damn it. I might regret this.
Operation Claudius is go. Repeat, Operation Claudius is go. Gadflies are inbound. Targets of sabotage shown on radar.
Confirmed in transit.
Okay.
All birds flying high. Confirmed, we are outbound. You know we can, Central. Moving out. You know we can, Central. Confirmed.
Center quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs.
Transports, tanks. Oh, they're going here.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
As you see, these two will not even get here in time. And the transport will take out the gunship very, very easily.
Tungsten here. All birds flying high.
Hacker here. All squads in good shape.
This is Tungsten.
Goya here. All systems optimal.
Tungsten here. Underway. Affirmative. You know we can, Central. Confirmed, we are outbound.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Affirmative. Underway.
Transports prepped to deploy. Units entering the battle
Oh, no,
space.
no. Don't enter
Just
battle
like
space.
last time, Central. Confirmed. Confirmed. Moving out. Underway. We understood. Underway. Affirmative. Just like last time, Central.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
It
This is
ain't
Hacker.
even close yet.
Tungsten here.
CC.
Whoa.
This is Goya. In position.
Again on the tanks.
This is Goya. They're feeling it.
Tungsten here. Hostile taking damage.
This is Goya. You made a kill.
That's a kill. Affirmative. Blasted. We planted.
Northwest quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
We're losing drones.
Tungsten here. Hope we don't hit our own.
Check Unit 1. Suppressed by hostile action. Units entering the battle space.
This is Goya. We're losing archers.
Hope we don't hit our own, Central. This is Sanctum. They won't soon forget this.
Hostile neutralized.
Affirmative.
We will do it.
Confirm, we are outbound.
Eyes on fastback IFVs.
On the way.
This is Goya. We don't have much left, Central.
This is Curie.
Let's
Hunters
go,
on the ground.
America. Let's get to it.
Check Unit 3. They're in trouble.
This is Iger.
This is looking good though.
Check Unit 4.
That we were able to tank the damage with this one.
Jawohl, confirmed.
Oh shit.
Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
Yeah, back off. Back off. You don't have to
Check
take
Unit
this.
3. They're suppressed.
Whatever you say, Central.
I can't see shit with this camera.
Hacker here.
Oh, they were transporters there. See, I didn't even see them.
We're in shambles. Send evac.
Check Unit 3. Extraction requested.
This is Hacker. We have secured.
We still haven't gotten it through the camera. but-
Check Unit 2.
Alright.
They'll take losses.
This is Hacker.
The problem here are riflemen. But hopefully we can do something. No, I can't even use that one.
Jawohl.
We're gonna jump out of it. We're gonna bring in some more
Units entering
tanks.
the battle space.
Because, well, as you see, they go pretty ridiculous on... Let's go in again here.
On the move, Central.
Okay, good. We have the tanks.
Confirm.
Get your minds on the deed to be done.
This is Hacker. We have secured the building.
We have a sniper!
Check Yankee. Hostiles have secured uplink.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
Iger here. Here we go.
Yeah, run away.
This
Fuck.
is Hacker. Hostiles are taking hits.
Check Unit 2. They're in trouble.
Enemy is down 2 squads.
Transports prepped to deploy.
This is Anito. All machines are like new.
West
Most
Washington.
likely gonna bring in some
Hostile
more
eliminated.
tanks.
Units entering
Because
the
I
battle
know they
space.
will use more transporters. Oh, really?
Lost a squad.
Iger here. Opening fire.
Hostile eliminated.
We made the kill.
Nothing stops the enforcers.
Iger here. All the machines are running the green.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
Hostile destroyed.
Good. Oh, they weren't
Jawohl,
there yet.
moving.
Actually, I think this is a good place to stand out with those.
Cobalt here.
Okay, this is going way better. We were able to
Way
do
understood.
a lot of good stuff
Way
here.
Central. Understood.
This is Anito. In position and holding.
Now we just need to see if they are going to attack from here.
Way Central. Understood. Confirmed. Moving out.
Come on, camera.
Transports prepped to deploy.
Way Central. Understood.
Go.
Way on the move. Way understood.
Does it look like they will
Outpost
attack
Central.
this
Confirmed.
area then?
Hacker here.
Cobalt here. Waiting for orders.
Anito here.
On the move.
Jawohl. Moving.
So, let's do this. Let's check this place.
Confirmed.
Iger here.
This is Jungfrau. All machines are good.
Iger here.
CC, Eagle Fly in transit.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf, thanks.
Thanks.
The enemy has exhausted his reserves, Colonel.
Okay, that means let's call in some more
Units
engineers.
inbound on the Z. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
Cobalt here. Confirmed. Moving out. Destination reached.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Watchmaker. All squads upright.
This is the Borak.
Okay, this one needs to run to A.
Understood and confirmed.
Okay, here we go.
All the machines are running the green.
Confirmed. We'll engage.
Opening fire. Affirmative. Place them. Iger here. That's a kill.
Confirmed. We'll engage.
West Quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFV. Northwest Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected.
Why aren't they attacking?
They want to finish us. We're under attack. They want to finish us.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Iger. We're under attack. This is Iger. We're under attack. This is Iger. There's barely anything left of us.
Jungfrau here.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Damn.
Cobalt here. We are full strength.
This is Iger. More hostile central.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Jungfrau here. On the way. Affirmativo.
This is
Why
Cobalt.
aren't these shooting?
Destination reached.
Easy kill, Central. Sì, non c'è un problema. In a transit, Central. Sì, sort them.
This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers.
This is Cobalt.
Jungfrau here. We're engaging.
This is Anito.
Hostile eliminated.
Hostiles are taking hits.
This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers.
This is Anito. Let them have it.
Wait a second. Okay, good, yeah.
Confirm. Go ahead.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Center Quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
Whatever you say, Central.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Units entering the battle space. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
Watchmaker here. All squads upright.
Katana here. All squads at the ready.
Watchmaker here. Go for the uplink.
I'm so sleepy. I wish I could say, but I think I'm leaning out. Don't worry about it, Ottoman. The game will essentially just end with you have taken over the world. Congratulations. And that's literally how the game will end.
West Quadrant.
So
Eyes on
don't worry about
C-185
it.
mobile command vehicle.
Routine for us, Central.
If you feel sleepy, go and take a rest. You have seen everything at all. You have seen everything. of this game.
This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers.
Check Alpha. Uplink is secured. The enemy has no reserves left, Colonel. Check Unit 5. Evac requested.
This is Palm. Bound to extraction.
Beginning our attack.
West Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on P-25 Goshawk. Check West Quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
This is Anito.
This is Cobalt.
Katana here. All squads at the ready. CC, this will be quick.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
We know how, sir.
Cobalt here. Off altitude. Blast them.
Hacker here. Everyone is wounded or dead. Send the evac.
This is Bud. Inbound to extraction.
Jungfrau here.
This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Cobalt.
Check Lima. It's taking damage. Center Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Bud. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
We defended the base. That should teach the Americans a lesson.
The strategic display is updating now. Here we see the results of the past week's engagements. We distinguished ourselves on native soil.
The Russians?
In Eastern Europe, in the Eastern US, the battle for what here on native soil. Our efforts are focused on the battle for Paris. The Americans will pulse crash the city's uplinks and rock in Eastern Europe, on native soil. In America, now victory will go to whoever can. In the homelands. Colonel, today we fight for our nation's heart and soul. The Americans are fully committed. They want this city and will stop at nothing to take it. Your adversary, Colonel Mike Kim of the 3rd Tactical Battalion, once served as a marksman with Ghost Recon. He emphasizes battlefield communications and surveillance, coordinating artillery strikes with heavy use of off-map supports. Europa has achieved a dominant position. The war goes well for us. Do nothing to impede our nation's progress today, Colonel. Go forth and seize glory.
I think we're gonna go with that strategy. Yeah, let's go for that.
Operation is confirmed. Operation is confirmed. Units entering the battle space. Uplink positions are confirmed.
Iger here. All the machines are running the green.
Units inbound on DZ.
Katana here.
On the move. Done, Central. We'll handle it.
Understood and confirmed. In transit, Central. Confirmed. In transit.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
On the move, Central. Confirmed. In transit. Confirmed. In transit.
This is Galileo. Panzer tanks deployed.
Understood and confirmed. Confirmed.
are outbound. Jawohl, engage hostiles. Jawohl, engage.
This is Iger. We are engaging.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Iger. Opening fire. Confirm. Moving out.
On the move, Central. Understood and confirmed. In transit, Central. We will do it.
Jawohl, moving.
You are here. Starting attack.
This showman. Commando deployed.
Eyes on fastback IFBs.
You are here. We are slowing damage. This is Noir. That's what he is.
Iger here. Here we go. Affirmative. Place them.
Central Quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Check Unit 4. Bad engagement. Jet Bravo. Hostiles have secured it.
That's what he is.
Transport ready to deliver reinforcements. Central Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Iger. All the machines are running the green. Our pleasure, Central.
In transit, Central. Confirmed. Clancy.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
Benito here. All machines are like you.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Iger here.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
Iger here. Artillery fire on our position. Iger here. Say, Central. Let's engage. I can ride them by sea.
Katana. This uplift has been fortified. Katana here.
Hostile eliminated.
Captured the object. Confirmed.
This is Iger. Opening fire.
You are here. One machine down. Affirmative. Confirmed.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
FA here. We're in cover.
North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Katana here. Taking fire. And we have no cover. You are here. Artillery fire on our position. Katana here. We're down a squad. This position is highly exposed.
Check Unit 3. They're suppressed. Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
Katana here. We are capturing uplink.
Check North Quadrant.
They were actually capturing it.
Hostile neutralized. Units inbound on the Z.
This is FA. We are capturing uplink.
This is Katana.
This is Iger. We're hurting them.
Hostiles deploying.
Benito here. Artillery fire on our position. Benito here. All machines are like new.
Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Benito here. Let them have it.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Jawohl, fall back.
This has been safe. Commandos deployed.
Check Bravo. Uplink is secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Katana here. No eyes on us.
This is Iger. We are engaging.
Benito here. We are engaging.
This is Noir.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Nice. That was what I call a blitzkrieg.
A victory, Colonel. We did it, Colonel. We just put the American dream to bed.
That went awfully well, I must say.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the results of the past week's operations. Homeland engagements favored us. We fought badly in Eastern Europe. In Eastern Europe, here in our homelands, the enemy is trying to seize key uplink sites. In the eastern US, the victor will be whoever can seize enough uplinks to achieve full spectrum capability. Colonel, today Washington is our battlefield. To your battle group goes the honor of spearheading this attack. Snatch the city.
We need to save the game.
Colonel, the battle for Washington has begun. To your battle group goes the honor of spearheading this attack. Snatch the city's uplinks and frustrate any American counterattack. Your adversary, Colonel Dimitri Williams of the 14th Assault Battalion, is equally tenacious whether on offense or defense. He will adjust his order of battle to counter your own deployment. We hold the strategic initiative, Colonel, the upper hand. No spirit of clemency will dilute our efforts to conclude this business of war. Go forth and wreak havoc on the enemy.
I think we will begin with this.
Operation Tiberius is go. Repeat. Operation Tiberius is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. Radar positioning of uplinks is confirmed. Units inbound on DZ.
CC, on the move. This is Katana. We're in the Badgers.
This is Epe. We're at full strength.
Steve, remind me of designated.
This is Chopin. Commandos deployed.
Center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Easy enough, Central.
Check Lima. Uplink secured by hostile forces. Check center quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Epe. We are capturing uplink.
CC, engage hostiles. Wow, here. Increasing bastards. Routine for us, Central. Wilson. Understood and confirmed. Confirmed. We know what to do.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink is secure. Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
On the move, Central.
This is Chopin. Commandos deployed.
This is epic. We're at the full strength. Z Central. Confirmed. This is Iger. We're in a position.
This is Galileo. Panzer tanks deployed.
This is Iger. All the machines are running the green.
Capture the uplink. Confirmed.
Center quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Launch Eagle Fly. Confirmed.
Nothing.
This is Katana. We are capturing uplink.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
Confirmed. In transit.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
In transit center.
Check Alpha. We have secured it. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
CC?
No,
we'll
no,
do
no,
it.
no.
Of course, Central. Understood and confirmed.
Take Bravo.
Capture the uplink. Confirmed.
This is just so much cake and ass.
This is Falchion. All squads in good shape.
This is Information Warfare Command Europa. Your signal is authentic.
Confirmed. In transit. We will do it. In transit center.
Falchion here. Confirmed. Grab the uplink.
This is getting on my tits.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Noir here. Holding at position.
Check Whiskey. Uplink secured by hostile forces. Check Alpha. Designated forward DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
Katana here. We are capturing uplink.
Epe here. We're at the full strength.
This is Falchion.
This is Anito.
This is Falchion. Making a go for the uplink.
Check Bravo. Uplink is secured.
This is Bitse. Grenadiers deployed.
Jawohl, moving.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
We know how, Central.
Check Sierra. It is secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Capture the uplink. Confirmed.
Hacker here. We have taken cover.
Affirmative. Confirmed. We know how, Central. Our pleasure, Central. Engage hostiles. Oui.
Anito here. Let's sort them, brothers.
Easy kill, Central.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
Epe here. Done, Central. We landed.
IWCE signal confidence downgraded. Check Yankee. Uplink secured by hostile forces. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat zone. Northeast quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
Let's freeze these bastards.
Affirmative. Place them.
This is Noir. Be the kid.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
In transit center.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Katana. We are capturing uplink.
This is Noir. Destination reached.
North quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Check Delta. Uplink is secure. Situation critical. Use of orbital lasers authorized. Uplink. Check center quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
This is Space Command Europa. Orbital laser strike authorized. Give us a done.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
We're here. All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
Troop support lets you order regular troops to defend their location.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
East quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on V-120 Valkyrie. East quadrant. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
This is Bud. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Units inbound on the Z. Units inbound on the Z.
Let's kill them. Hopefully, I think there are going to be engineers here. Oh, okay. This is very fortunate for us.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Falcon here. All squads in good shape.
This is Bud. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Anito. All machines are like
Okay, is it?
Check Unit 6.
Okay, it's
They're in
Unit
danger.
2.
This is Katana.
Go in there.
Secure that uplink. CC.
East quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
Now we have some.
marksman delivered.
We need to go there.
Marksman deployed. We're in the building.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
Check East quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs.
This is Falcon. We have lost 2 squads.
Check Unit 6. They're suppressed.
We will do it.
Oh,
This is Falcon. They are engaging. Hostiles everywhere. This is Falcon. They are engaging. This is Hacker. In cover and holding. This is Falcon. We've got nothing left. Extract now. Straight away.
yeah.
Check Unit 6. Extraction requested.
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction.
East quadrant. Hostiles are deploying.
This is Eiger. It's a kill. This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Lima. Uplink is secure. North quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones. Check center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Katana. No eyes on
Yeah,
us.
we need to move here.
Check
Move
Sierra.
right.
Hostiles have secured uplink.
Catapult here. Air bidding.
East quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Check northeast quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
This is Bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Anito here.
Oh, those are artillery.
Catapult here. We made a kill.
Oh.
Artillery fire on our position.
Hostile neutralized.
They've killed 2 machines.
Wait, transporters. Okay,
This is Anito.
we have to fight them.
Sorted, brothers.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Check East quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Check Unit 10. They'll take losses. Units inbound on the Z. Check Unit 9. They're in trouble. East quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Units entering the battle
No,
space.
no.
You lost a machine.
We need to help them out. Fast.
This is Eiger. We're hurting them.
We're still shooting on. Oh, yeah. We
This
are.
is Cosper. We lost another machine. This is Anito. Engaging.
Units entering the battle space. Check Unit 10. They're suppressed. Check center quadrant.
There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Catapult
Squadron. Hostiles deploying.
This is Galileo. Hostile tank deployed.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Galileo. Barges deployed. This is Chopin. Commandos deployed.
GG. Enemies just keep pulling in characters here. Huh.
They are defeated, Colonel. The battle space is secure.
GG. That was the first one.
Americans
The easiest
today.
one.
The after-action report, Colonel.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the results of the past week's operations. We were dishonored on native soil.
DEFCON. What does that mean?
Here in our homelands. In the eastern US. In the homelands. In America, the battle for Washington is the key engagement. Last week, the Americans were in the homelands. In the eastern US.
I don't like this DEFCON blinking thing. I have no idea what they mean with it. So...
In Europa. In America. In Europa. In America. In Europa. Colonel, today your battle group will defend Ramstein Air Base.
Yeah, this
Its
one again.
strategic importance cannot be overstated. It must not fall into enemy hands. Once again, your adversary is Colonel Jordan Taylor of the 35th Airborne. His ego is still smarting from the defeat you handed him the last time you met in battle. He will try to prove himself against you. Now that Europe has achieved a dominating position, we must guard against a most pernicious saboteur: complacency. Fight with tenacity and tactical ingenuity to the very last moment of this campaign, Colonel. Discipline always.
Now we could totally do this. I actually think this is going to work out quite nicely. With the tank. I think this could be the winning thing.
Mission command online. Operation is confirmed. Airlift inbound on DZ. Radar positioning of uplinks is confirmed. Units inbound on DZ.
Hacker here. Embarkation complete.
In transit, Central. We will do it.
Confirm. Moving out.
Now I'm not entirely sure where they will come. That's the only bad thing. Oh wait, this is not sabotage. Oh, I thought this was sabotage.
On the move, Central. Understood and confirmed.
This is Berlin. Hunters on the ground.
On the move, Central.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Like riding a bicycle, Central. Routine for us, Central. We'll sort it. In transit, Central. Affirmative. Confirmed.
Oh well, then let's begin here with the middle one. That's many footmen.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Oh. With riflemen.
They are dead men.
Yeah, they are totally dead men.
CC Central. Understood.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Tiger here. Opening fire.
I mean, that's 4 units. That would be completely wiped out.
Understood and confirmed.
We are engaging.
Check Yankee. Uplink secured by hostiles.
This is Noir. All machines within the link.
Jawohl. Secure uplink.
Routine for us, Central. We'll sort it. On the move, Central. We will do it.
Like riding a bicycle, Central.
Okay, we need
Units
riflemen.
inbound on DZ.
Go there,
This is Goya. All systems
while the rest goes and kills some riflemen.
in transit, Central.
Hacker here. Jawohl. Secure uplink.
This is Dvorak. Commandos deployed.
Okay.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
Hacker here. Securing uplink central.
Units entering the battle space.
Epe here. We're at the full strength. This is Iger. All the machines are running the green.
Oui, Central. Happening. CC, engage hostiles.
Here we go.
This is Bud. Commandos deployed.
Check Alpha. We have secured it. Reinforcements are available.
This is Hacker.
CC, engage hostiles. Routine for us, Central.
Come on!
We'll
They
sort
did it!
Epe here. We're at the full strength. Affirmative. Confirmed.
This is Hacker.
Noir here. Confirmed. In transit. This is Katana. Securing the uplink, Central. Confirmed. In transit. We know how, Central.
Check West Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal is authentic and secure.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink is secure.
This is Noir. Here comes Europa.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Confirmed. Let's loose.
Check Northwest Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected.
This is Step. Searching target.
Affirmative. Place them.
Jawohl. So.
Yeah, let's get out of here. They're gonna whoop your ass.
Noir here. One machine down.
This is Epe.
This is Noir. One machine knocked out.
Iger here. In a position and holding. Alpha course central. Confirmed.
This is Hacker. All squads in good shape. Jawohl. Moving.
Noir here.
This is Iger. In a position and holding.
Check Alpha. Designated forward DZ. Units entering the battle space.
This is Falchion. All squads in good shape.
Epe here. Securing the uplink central.
Noir here.
This is Hacker.
Check Bravo. We have secured it. Check Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
Of course, Central.
This is Beto. Commandos deployed.
Falchion here. Confirmed.
Mm.
With word.
This is Noir.
This is Iger. Here we go.
This is Noir. Second machine lost. Let's crease these bastards.
Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 4. Evac requested.
This is Wagner. Inbound to extraction.
Wait a second. Oh, I didn't notice.
Katana Katana here.
This is Falchion. See, moving.
Now,
Benito here. We have lost 2 machines.
Check Delta. Uplink secured by hostiles. Check Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
This is Wagner. We have the survivors that are coming in.
Confirmed. We know what to do.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound.
This is Falchion.
Benito here. All machines knocked out. Survivors need evac.
Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
This is Benito. Inbound to extraction.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Katana. In position.
West Quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
See, moving. See, understood. Confirm, Central. Consider it done.
This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is Goya. All systems optimal.
This is Falchion. We're in the building.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
Check Zulu. Uplink is secured.
It's nice when the colonel's plans
Understood
work,
and
see?
confirmed.
Check Alpha. Spike has crashed uplink. Check Alpha. Forward DZ lost.
This is Beto.
So stay out
Survivors
of my
loaded.
line.
Outbound.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground.
See, reduce the trouble. Goya here.
Falchion here.
We aren't getting
All
hit.
squads in good shape.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
See, target in sight.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
wait, did they walk outside?
Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
This is Cutie. Panthers on the ground.
Goya here. We lost an Archie. On the way. Affirmativo, Central. This is Goya. We're losing drones. Goya here. We lost an Archie. Jungfrau here.
Check Lima. Uplink secured by hostiles.
Confirmed. On the move. This is Goya. They've got us cold. Hasta siempre.
South Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on V-120 Valkyrie.
Falchion here. Hostile has 2 squads down.
Easy enough, Central.
This is Jungfrau. Beginning our attack.
Falchion here. We have lost a squad.
Jawohl. Engage. Vesuvius here. All machines running
Wait a
smooth.
second. What?
This is Katana.
Oh no.
Taking fire. And we have no cover. Katana here. Secure that up. CC. CC. On the move.
Northwest Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
Katana here. We're in cover.
Check Northwest Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Epic. Confirmed. Moving out.
Check South Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Hostiles deploying.
Jungfrau here. This is Katana. We're down 2 squads.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Unit 6. They're suppressed.
We are heavily engaged.
This is Epic.
This is Galileo. Marksman delivered.
Check Unit 6. Extraction requested.
This is Buck. Inbound to extraction.
See, moving.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Jungfrau. All machines are good.
Of course, Central. Confirmed.
This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Units entering the battle space. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Vesuvius. All machines running smooth. Wait, on the move. Like that.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is you, Frau.
This is Galileo. Marksman delivered.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
Check Unit 8. They're outmatched.
Epe here. We are capturing uplink.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Cobalt here. Waiting for orders.
Check Unit 2. They're in trouble.
Get out of here. Confirm.
This is Bitsay. Inbound to extraction.
Center quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
We're out of the fight, Central. Send evac.
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
That's a kill. All the machines are broken down. Send the evac.
Inbound to extraction. This is Wagner. Inbound to extract.
Confirm.
Center quadrant. Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
Hey, welcome back, Ottoman.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Catapult.
This is Wagner. We have the survivors and are coming in.
Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space.
Is everything going well? We are taking over Washington. Or soon. We're doing a... we're protecting this place for now.
Check Unit 2. They'll take losses.
Jawohl. Fall back.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Unit 2.
Unit 2
Suppressed
is
by enemy
down.
fire.
Oh no.
This is Einstein. Master tanks deployed. This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground. Of course, Citra. Confirm.
Where is the White House? This is
Eyes on
Rammstein.
PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Catapult here. Engaging now.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
This is Wagner. We have the survivors and are coming in.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Zulu. Designated forward deployment zone.
This is Catapult. All machines ready for action. Cock and lock.
Southeast quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
This is Palm. Commandos deployed. This is Bitsay. Commandos deployed.
Armor. We have defeated one mission in White House. We did it super fast.
This is Wagner.
Or not super fast, but it went
Check
pretty
center
easy.
quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Catapult here. Cock and lock.
And now 3 minutes, and then we have won this.
Cobalt here. Wait, on the move.
Yes, I missed it. You went there? Yeah, but then we had... Ooh. Then we had to take a... you know, defend one, otherwise they would attack Paris. And that we cannot have. What? Oh no.
Check Zulu. Forward DZ lost.
Ah, come on, go closer, damn it.
On the move.
CC.
Wait, Citra. Understood.
Damn it, I can't attack though.
Wait, Citra.
Or at least not with my special ability. I mean, they are not even shooting.
Hostiles have secured it.
They're just standing there, looking silly.
East quadrant. EMP blast signature detected.
Cobalt here. Bill down.
Wow, this
We
is
have
so
multiple
bad.
units ready to deploy.
Mont Blanc here. All machines ready.
This is eating on my teeth.
Affirmative. Confirmed.
Epe here.
No. We have to
They
be
are
here.
chewing us up.
Check Unit 9. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Mont Blanc here. All machines ready.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf, thanks. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is cover and holding.
Oh, those tanks. There's...
This is Cobalt. Send evac. We are dead men. Everything's wrong here. Send evac, Central.
Check Unit 9. Extraction ordered. Check South Quadrant. Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle. Units entering the battle space. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
We're in shambles. Send evac.
Check Unit 11. Losing effectiveness.
We're losing...
This is Mozart. Inbound to...
Or rather, it's turning.
This is Mozart. Extraction aborted.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Affirmative. Engage.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Oh no, 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 no.
Monsters on the ground.
This is Catapult. Mont Blanc here. Engaging the enemy. That's a kill. Catapult here. Engaging the enemy.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Cutlass. All squads are upside.
This is Kepler. Marksman deployed.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Yumi. All machines ready.
Center Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Mont Blanc here. This is Cutlass. We have no cover here, Central.
Epe here. We have a squad down.
Longsword here. We are engaging.
Fox, Bravo, Delta. Okay, this is
Check
Delta.
Delta. Designated forward DZ. Units entering the battle space.
This is Dvorak. Archers deployed.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones. Check Unit 7. Suppressed by enemy fire.
This is Catapult. Cock and lock.
We're under
Wait.
attack.
Why aren't they attacking those riflemen?
Still in the game.
Put them on
This is
there.
Epe. They want to finish us.
Mont Blanc here. We are scoring damage.
Go into Zulu, if you can. There might be some enemies there around.
Send evac now.
I don't
We're
think
with
that's
dead men.
them.
Check Unit 7.
What?
Extraction requested. Check Unit 5.
Who the fuck is shooting them?
Suppressed by hostile action.
We're under attack. They want to finish us. This is Epe. We're under attack. They want to finish us. This is Longsword. You're out of action. We need evac. This is Epe.
Like, everyone is stopping attacking this. We were running a moment ago, yeah, but then they dropped a nuke and my character stopped doing what I wanted them to do.
This is Catapult. Let's enforce these bastards.
Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
We're under attack. They want to finish
Like,
us.
we had one versus one against the riflemen with a rifleman, and they just decided to go from full HP to 0 in 2 seconds.
They want to finish us.
East Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Catapult. Engaging the enemy.
Confirmed. Letting loose. This is Beethoven. Survivors loaded.
Actually, are you good? Oh no 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 no! Those are artillery.
Engage.
Catapult here. Cock and lock.
This is Mont Blanc.
Yakla, engage hostiles.
This is Beethoven. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Zulu. PD is secured. West Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Catapult. Hostiles taking damage.
Check Center Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf, thanks.
This is Cutlass.
Units entering the battle space. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
Higgler here. All machines ready.
Elbows here. Artillery fire on our
Good.
position.
Check Unit 3. Evac requested.
This is Handle. Inbound to extraction.
Check South Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Elbows. 2 machines knocked out.
Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
We...
All machines wrecked. Send evac.
Check Unit 4. Extraction ordered.
This is Vito. Commandos deployed. This is Bug. Inbound to extraction.
This is Catapult. Let's enforce these bastards.
This is handled. You have the survivors that are coming in.
Oh, they come... Ah, okay. These are level 1 vehicles as well.
PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Catapult here. That's up here.
This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is handled. Survivors loaded outbound.
This is Hickler. Opening fire.
This is Cutlass. Staying out.
Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed. East quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
This is Monso. In cover and holding.
Check Unit 1.
What? The
Evac
enemy nuked us
requested.
again?
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
This is Bug. Survivors loaded.
They
Outbound.
nuked us again. That's the second nuke they threw at us. I can nuke as well. 2
We are
nuke? Yeah.
defeated, Colonel.
2 nukes.
We did it, Colonel. That should teach the Americans a lesson. After action report is ready, Colonel.
Five units promoted. 2 units killed, 14 survived. Cool. Just before we won, assholes, yeah. 2 units killed in action. I bet it was at the end of it by the nuke.
The strategic display is updating now.
Okay,
This
that
is
was
what
a
the
defense
Enforcer
mission,
Corps
by the way.
achieved over the past week.
So annoying.
We distinguished ourselves on native soil.
The BS nuke, yeah. The screw you nuke. Like the you know, the finger nuke. Yes, make everything blue. I mean, this is getting annoying. That's the way to call it, yeah. I mean, right before you lose the game, you nuke the enemy to show your opinions of the matter, right? Oh, we got a lot from that. I mean, we were like at 1,000, and now we're like 2 million, 20 million. Delicious upgrades. Yeah. Okay, we got all of it. I mean, there's one thing I really want with this upgrade money is to upgrade the units. You can't upgrade the units, or at least I've tried to, but select a unit to upgrade. Like, can you up? Like, you can take your upgrade, but you go straight to this, and you're like, what? What's with those free upgrades? Oh, it's color. Like... Everybody looks a bit different. I wish we could zoom in on actual units, but this is what we get. Let's go with the Belgium.
In the eastern US, the battle for Washington is the key engagement. Now, here in Europa, in the eastern
So
US,
if you defend, you have to start over at mission 1.
in the homelands, in Eastern Europe, in the homeland, in the eastern US.
Ah. I mean, it makes sense, but still. Oh.
On native soil. In Eastern Europe, in Europa, in America.
Okay.
Colonel,
Let's
today
do this
Washington
again.
is our battlefield. Your battle group will lead the charge, seize the uplinks in the city, and sweep aside all American resistance. Once again,
Direct coding,
your
usually
adversary
issues
is
when making
Colonel
typos
Nick
and screw up the
Salvatore of
code
the
or
23rd
writing something.
Mechanized.
No,
The last time you fought this
in
man,
the
you
beginning,
bested him.
yes, but
There
I've
is
taught
always
myself
the danger that he
to
has learned from his
not do
mistakes.
that kind of
We are
stuff.
winning this
It's
war,
like
but
it's
there are
like
battles
writing
still to fight
English,
before we are garlanded with laurels. Go forth and do your part to achieve
but
final
it is a
victory.
lot easier to not make typos in coding. Okay, I think we are going to do to blitz this. This is a combo that I've been doing a lot lately. I like it. That's good. Yeah. But in the beginning,
Operation
you
Caesar
can
is
make
go.
a lot of
Repeat, Operation
typos.
Caesar is go.
We're
Units
going to do
entering
it
the
like
battle
this.
space. Radar positioning of
We're going
uplinks
to take
is
another
confirmed.
tank.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is something I just tried and with good success.
We're on board the Badger.
Oh, it's this map. Yeah, right. Okay, but he will join up with us anyways.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
See, Central. Terrific. This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed.
Now we're gonna go out and battle a bit with the enemies with the riflemen.
Center quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
Of course, Central. CC Central. Understood. We know how, Central. Starting attack. We know how, Central.
Affirmative. Place them.
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Units entering the battle space.
This is Anito. Engaging.
Okay.
Like riding a bicycle.
Now we're gonna continue to just kill them off.
You are here. Let's freeze these bastards.
This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers.
Routine for us, Central. Wilson.
This is Witzig. Commandos deployed.
There
Epe
we
here.
go.
No eyes on us, Central.
That one is difficult to kill. Okay, let's go there now. Go to you. Jump into Foxtrot.
Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
This is Goya. All systems
Oh.
optimal.
This is Iger. All the machines are running green.
Oh, transports, kill them.
We know how, Central.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
That one might be difficult to kill though.
Epe here. No
Transports
eyes
will
on
be
us.
easier to kill.
Katana here. We are capturing uplink.
Jack Yankee. Uplink secured by hostile forces. Transport ready to deploy.
Goya here. Hostiles taking damage. This is Goya. That's us here. CC Central. Understood.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk. Check Foxtrot. It is secured. Hostiles destroyed.
This is Epe. We have a squad down.
This is Anito. Engaging.
This is Epe. Hostile has lost 2 squads.
Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
Wow. Moran is touching the knock here. Everyone is dead or wounded. You need evac. Now!
This is Chopin. Bound to extraction.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Okay,
Iger here.
we need to
The enemy has
we need
fortified this
to
uplink. This is Epe. Hostile
run
has
here
lost
to
2
A.
squads.
Watch for hostiles.
Hostiles are deploying.
This is Iger. The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Check North Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
FA here. Hostile lost the squad. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Confirmed. Will engage.
This is Anito. Engaging.
This is Goya. Remain here.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Unit 2. Evac requested.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Center Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected.
This is Katana.
Units inbound on DZ. North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
Show them what enforcement means.
This is Ryan. All machines are like new.
This is Anito. Engaging.
This is Iger. That's a kill. Here we go. This is Epic. No eyes on us, Central.
This is Dino. Badgers on the ground.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Dino. You have Panthers on the ground.
This is Cutie.
Okay.
Hunters on the ground.
Check North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
This is Katana. Secure that uplink. CC. We are capturing uplink.
This is Vesuvius. On machines running smooth.
Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Jawohl. Flattens up. Sí, Centro. Excelente.
Check Alpha. We have secured it. Check Whiskey. Hostiles have secured uplink.
Confirm. Affirmative. Confirm. Affirmative.
This is Iger.
Confirm. Engage.
Here we go.
North Quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on P-25 Goshawk.
Katana here. All squads at the ready.
Hostile eliminated. Check Alpha. Designated forward deployment zone.
Ryan.
This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers.
Okay.
This is Anito.
Now, let's continue on here. Let's deal with the... Let's deal with the combat.
Starting attack.
Now, let's deal with the hostiles.
Position and holding.
We need
Units
more
entering the
riflemen.
battle space. Check Lima. Hostiles have secured uplink.
This is Ryan.
Katana.
This is Iger. Opening fire.
Okay,
Anito here.
go into them.
Let's sort them, brothers. This is Longtail. All squads in good shape. Ryan here. Confirm. We're outbound. C Central. Confirm. C.
This is Chopin. Commandos deployed.
C. Confirm.
Katana here. Working the Badgers.
Can't they just blow up these?
This is Ryan. Moving out. Affirmative.
North Quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
Longsword here. All squads in good shape.
Go to D.
We confirm.
This is Iger. Two machines destroyed.
Okay, there's nothing here as well.
Confirm. We're outbound.
East Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying.
This is Ryan.
units inbound on DZ. Check center quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat drones.
Capture the uplink.
There we
Confirm.
go.
This is Ryan. Holding at position. This is Algar. Disengaging. See. Longsword here. Making a go for the uplink. This is Vesuvius. We are engaging. Pilatus here. I think we can do this. This is Algar. We're hunting them.
Katana here. We are capturing.
Pilatus
Oh.
here. War machine fireball.
Check Bravo. EE
Come on.
secured. Reinforcements ready to deploy. North quadrant.
Oh, good.
Hostile
They
destroyed.
died there.
Vesuvius here. We are engaging. This is Anito. The enemy is taking damage. This is Einstein. Marked and delivered.
Check Delta. Uplink is secure. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
I mean, these are supposed to be effective against riflemen, but I don't. It doesn't feel like we're dealing damage at all to them.
Iger here. Here we go. Iger here. We're hunting them. This is Iger. Let's sort them, brothers. See Central. Confirmed. See, understood. All machines KO'd, Central. Send me back.
Check Unit 4. Extraction requested.
This has been said. Inbound
Okay.
dispatch.
Go to this one. Embedded tags are missing. They're hitting straight on.
Anito here. Let's sort them, brothers.
Katana here. We're in the Badgers.
This is Pilatus. I'm going to take care of it, Central. This has been said. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
See? We're actually losing.
Engaging.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Jawohl, will do it.
East quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25
They're
guard.
This has been said.
artillery or something?
Outbound. Jawohl, of course. This is Longsword. All squads in good shape.
Anything comes our way.
Right. All machines are like new. Confirm. This is Anito. We have lost
Oh.
2 machines.
Check Unit 5. They're getting nerves.
The boys are getting rapid, sir. Hostiles! Multiple readings! Jawohl. Let them have it.
I feel like I did more damage to them when I'm in a building than not in a building.
You're out of action. We need evac.
Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
This is Palm. Bound to dispatch.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
Right. We are dead men. Engaging hostiles. The enemy has fortified this uplink. This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. Easy kills, Central. The enemy has fortified this uplink.
Oh.
East quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Longsword here.
Okay, cool. We killed everyone.
This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
It is accomplished, Colonel. We did it, Colonel.
Not this
We
time.
just put the American dream to
Whatever
bed.
happens, we
After
will
action
continue
report for
to
your review.
attack Washington. Since if you go and defend,
The
then you
strategic display
have
is
to
updated
redo.
now. Here are the outcomes of the past.
Definitely.
Here in Europa. In Eastern Europe.
See?
Europa.
Now they are on there again.
In the Eastern US. The battle for Washington is the key.
We're gonna save the game here.
Engagement.
Like
Last week,
before,
the
not
Americans were forced back on
like
native soil.
previous time I took to defend Ramstein.
In the eastern
But
US,
then we went back to mission 1 out of 3. They're being annoying. Yeah. So we will see. Will it happen that we take over Washington and then the enemy takes over
a
Paris?
victory today will corner the
That can
enemy
happen
and set him
actually.
up for the killing stroke. Your adversary,
And
Colonel
that's
Stephen
what
P.
I'm most
Dessner
afraid
the
of.
16th Armored holds a doctorate in philosophy. Yet is surprisingly practical on the battlefield.
Super annoying
Tanks
about
and
that thing.
IFVs make
And
up
I
the
cannot
bulk of
really
this
take
battalion.
over
Of late,
their
our
military
enemies have
base
been
in
our
order to
greatest
stop
allies.
that nonsense from
Their
happening.
blunders and
That part
idiocy seems
is
to multiply
kind of
daily.
interesting.
I will do nothing to interrupt when they are making so many
Okay.
mistakes. Go forth and seize advantage.
Okay, so now we can have more. Kind of stalemate. That would be annoying. Yeah, we kinda... Yeah, at the moment it kind of feels like we are in one. I would prefer to do it. We actually need 2 of those. Been thinking of doing something like this. But then adding these instead. So that we can have these 2 pressuring while we focus on driving around. 1 for capping, these in order to attack, and these in order to pressure anything that is annoying. I think this is going to work out.
Operation is confirmed. Repeat, operation is confirmed. All units deployed and at the ready.
Jump
Weapons
into
hot,
that.
ready to engage.
You go and cap A.
Confirmed in transit. Goya here. All systems optimal.
Then we need a few
Units
more.
inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
Epe here. Baker here.
Okay.
We're on board the Badgers.
No house. Confirmed in transit.
Center quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks. Transport ready to deliver reinforcements.
This is the mark. Commandos deployed. This is Rito. Commandos
Actually, we could have them attack both.
Goya here. All systems optimal.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on P-25 Goshawk.
Goya here. Hostiles taking damage. Understood, Expert. This is Goya.
They have artillery. Okay.
Artillery fire on
I see it.
position.
Understood and confirmed.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Catapult. Let's enforce these bastards. This is Catapult. All machines ready for action.
Crossbow here. They won't soon forget this.
Goya here. On the move, Sigmund. Understood and confirmed. Catapult here. Backpack here.
East quadrant. Eyes on PD-6 Rottweiler combat zone.
No help. Catapult here. Engaging now.
Benito here.
Disengaging. Goya here. We lost an Archie. Katana here. In position.
Check East quadrant. Hostiles deploying.
Noir here. Here comes Europa.
I'm not sure if
Unit
this
4.
strategy will work
Suppressed by
out.
hostile action.
It doesn't look like it.
Check Unit 6.
Pathfinding is not
Suppressed by
working
enemy
out.
fire.
I was hoping that they would stick on the left side, but no. They're going to die.
Everyone is dead or wounded. We need evac. Now!
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 5. They're getting nerves. Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
Unit is out of action. Requesting extraction.
This is Goya. We lost an Archie.
This is Chopin.
Yeah.
Inbound to extraction.
Okay, so that kind of strat does not really work out.
Lifting off now.
Goya here. We lost an Archie. Goya here.
Can you start attacking? That is enough range for you to do this.
Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Unit 1. They're suppressed.
This is Showman. Survivors on board will be lifting off. This is Buck. All
Okay.
survivors are loaded.
Now, move backwards.
This is the Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
We need more
Check Unit 1.
tanks.
Extraction requested. Units entering the battle space. Check Alpha. We have secured it.
This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Cutlass. All squads are upright.
This is Epe. No eyes on us, Central.
This is Catapult.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded.
It's the command vehicle being stupid.
All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Yeah, we might actually lose this one.
Hunters on the ground.
They won't soon forget this.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground.
This is Cutlass. I think we can do this.
Units entering the battle space.
Katana here. We're close for business.
No, can you start shoot, please?
Check
And
Unit 2.
why are you just moving
Extraction
around like
ordered.
this?
Center quadrant. Eyes on U.S.
You were
Army
supposed to
troops.
attack, not run forward into the enemy.
They won't soon forget this.
And you! Start shooting, damn it!
On the way. We will do it.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board will be lifting off.
Crossbow here. All machines knocked out. Survivors need evac.
Check Unit 8. Evac requested.
This is Fermi. Hunters on the ground.
This is Cutlass.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Eyes on JSF Pioneers. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Gothawk.
CC Central. Understood.
This is Mozart.
They are definitely destroyed by those tanks.
Send evac.
Check Unit 7. Evac requested. Check Unit 9. They're in trouble.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Mozart.
Yeah, they need to run away
Cutlass here.
or be killed.
We have no cover here, Central. We are under fire and have no cover. They're murdering us.
Units inbound on the Z. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Jawohl. Let them have it. See, let them have it.
This is Buck. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Of course. See.
This is either.
This is Amethyst. On Earth up.
Center quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 6. They're suppressed.
They are engaging.
Check Unit 6. Extraction ordered.
This is the Borak. Inbound to extraction.
Tiger here. Opening fire.
Reinforcements are available. Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Engage hostile. Jawohl. This is Amethyst. Engaging hostile.
This is the Borak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Vesuvius. Starting attack. This is the Borak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is either. Opening fire.
Info 1. Hostiles taking damage.
This is Cutlass. We're taking a lot of fire.
Hostile eliminated. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 1. They're getting nerfed.
This is Cutlass. We're crushed. Send the evac.
Check Unit 9. Evac requested.
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction.
This is Amethyst. What's left of us anyway?
This is Longso. Enemy is down to
What?
squads.
This is Palm. Survivors on board will be lifting off.
This is Amethyst. We are heavily engaged.
Check Unit 10. They're suppressed.
We are heavily engaged. This is Amethyst. We are under heavy fire.
This is Lonzo. We are out of action. We need evac.
inbound on DZ.
We are under heavily engaged. We are under heavy fire.
This is Vito. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Iger.
Jawohl. Let them have it. This is Vito. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Vito. Commandos deployed.
We understood. This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Alpha. Uplink secured by hostiles. Units inbound on DZ.
Starting attack. Affirmative. Blasted.
Vesuvius here. We are scoring damage.
Okay, okay.
We
Run away.
This is Palm. Commandos deployed.
Vesuvius here. Starting attack.
Iger here. Cobalt here. Waiting for orders.
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Units entering the battle space.
This is Vesuvius. Enemy is taking damage.
Good.
Center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Really.
Well, moving out. We engage.
This is Vesuvius. Run machine fireball. Jawohl. Let them have it. This is Judy. Marksman on the ground.
Vulture here. We have no covering here, Central.
Oh, come on. Where did they run out?
We understood.
Oh, there we go.
Build down.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Vulture here. We have lost a squad.
Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 5. Suppressed by enemy fire.
They're murdering us. This is
No, no, no,
Vulture.
no. Oh.
Do you want us to die? We need cover.
Check Unit 5. Evac requested.
This is Dvorak. Inbound to extraction.
Cobalt here. Destination reached.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Reinforcements are available. Units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
This is Cobalt. Waiting for orders. This is Iger. All the machines are
What?
running green.
Where are they going now?
Of course, Central. Confirm. Confirm. Moving out. This is Cobalt. Opening fire.
Enemy is taking damage.
It's gonna go up.
Hostiles are taking hits. This is Einstein. Panzer tank
Jesus.
deployed.
I mean,
Check Unit 2.
where are they walking?
Evac requested.
This is you. That's a kill. Engaging hostiles. Iger here.
That makes me very sad.
Of course, Central.
Iger here.
This is Vesuvius. We are engaging.
Hostile in. Wait. Oh,
Hostile neutralized.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are
that
lifting off.
didn't go as
Mission
planned.
accomplished. The battle space is secure.
That rush that we
Last
did,
16
it didn't
actions
work
in
out.
Nixon. After action report is ready, Colonel.
It might have worked out with better pathfinding, actually. At least we won. Yeah, we won, but so much death.
The strategic display is updating now. Here we see the results
Please
of the
don't
past
take it.
week's engagements. We failed.
Oh, good. We still hold it. Have to keep going for all those who fell along the way. You bet.
Here in Europa, our efforts are focused on the battle for Paris. The Americans will pulse crash in the eastern US, in the homelands. In America, the battle for Washington is the key engagement.
See,
on
now we
native
have to
soil,
defend Paris.
in America.
Oh well. If we take over this, we win. We win the game.
Colonel, the Americans are making their last.
Barrack. No, wait. Actually, there's no point in barracks because we already have everything at full.
Your battle group will finish them off. One
Okay.
final thrust, and we will hoist our
Do we
nation's
win the
colors to
game?
the top of the
We
Washington
could.
Monument. Once again, your adversary is Brigadier General Nathaniel Gowdy of the elite 15th Special Operations Battalion. You beat this man last time. His hope is that lightning does not strike twice in the same place. So make your performance electric. Europa has achieved a dominant position. The war goes well for us. Do nothing to impede our nation's progress today, Colonel.
So this is what we're gonna do.
And seize glory.
Operation Augustus is go. Repeat, Operation Augustus is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. Ready to take the city.
Okay, if we win this, we win everything.
This is Longso. Embarkation complete.
Units entering the battle space.
Enough crap. Let's scrap.
Confirmed. In transit. Confirmed. We know what to do.
Do we? Are you sure? Yeah. If we control all capitals, we win the game. It's the win condition.
You are here. All machines ready. Routine for us, Central. Read something.
This is Chopin. Grenadiers deployed.
Katana here. All squads at the ready.
This is Hacker. All squads in good shape. You know we can, Central.
Goya here. All systems optimal. Confirmed in transit. Of course, Central.
You are here. All machines ready. Confirmed. In transit.
Going to be heavy in artillery. This we know for sure.
Confirmed.
Secure that uplink. CC.
So let's see what happens if we walk inside here.
Confirmed. We know what to do. On the
You see, this is what I mean with pathfinding.
Goya here. In position.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is catapult. We're in position.
Jawohl. Secure uplink.
You can't even park close.
This is Katana.
Iger here. Artillery fire on our position.
Oh.
This is Anito. We have reached destination.
You are. Confirmed. In transit.
Check Unit 3. Bad engagement.
This is Longso. Artillery fire on our position.
Center quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
Dodge Eagle fly. Confirmed.
Where's the UAV?
Anito here. Engaging.
Check Unit 6. They're at risk.
Let's enforce these bastards.
You are here.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
Let's crease these bastards.
Confirmed. We'll engage.
This is Hacker.
Uh-oh.
We have reached destination.
You are here.
This is Katana. Hostiles are down one squad.
This is Anito. Let's sort them, brothers.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready. Hostiles are down two squads.
Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
This is Anito. Artillery fire on our position.
You are. All machines ready.
Check Unit 9. They're outmatched.
You are here.
Jawohl. Fall back.
Check Unit 9. Suppressed by enemy fire.
They are cloaking us. Longsword here. We have a squad down. This
This is Hacker. We are out of action. We need evac.
Check Unit 9. Evac requested.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
East Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
We are out of action. We need evac.
Check Unit 3. Extraction ordered.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
This is Anito. Engaging.
Ground here. Starting attack.
Yeah, well.
That's a kid.
This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. Anito here. Artillery fire on our position.
Check East Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Check Unit 7. They're at risk. Check Unit 4. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Crossbow here. Let's enforce these bastards.
Check Unit 2. Suppressed by enemy fire.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 2. Extraction requested.
This is Handle. Inbound to extraction.
Units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space. Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle. Check Unit 6. Extraction requested.
This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Iger. All the machines are running the green.
This is Handle. Empty survivors that are coming
I don't
in.
know where. Oh,
This is Chopin.
that's with us.
Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Catapult.
Check Unit 4. No survivors.
Catapult here. Let's enforce these bastards.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Fermi. Panthers on the ground. This is Fermi. Panthers on the ground. This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Wow,
Eyes on
it wasn't even
M118
attacking.
fastback.
Oh, this makes me.
This is Crossbow. They've knocked us about, but no losses. Control Central. Confirmed. This is Handle. Survivors loaded outbound.
This is Crossbow. They won't soon forget this. This is Chopin. Commando deployed. Iger here. Here we go.
This is Catapult. We have lost one machine.
Check Unit 1. They're suppressed.
Vesuvius here. Starting attack.
Reinforcements are available.
Good.
Confirmed. Moving on. Affirmative. Confirmed. This is Crossbow. They won't soon forget this.
Catapult here. Cock and lock.
This is Epe.
He's run to
We're
B.
at the full strength. This is Iger. We're in a position.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Iger.
This is Catapult.
This is Bitsy. Grenadiers deployed.
This is Vesuvius.
Okay.
One machine's running
So,
smooth.
Secure that uplink. See.
Affirmative. Confirmed.
East Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Confirmed. Moving out. We'll give it the veteran treatment. Confirmed. Moving out. Off course, Central. Confirmed.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Epe. We're at the full strength.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Catapult.
This is Vesuvius.
Confirmed. We're outbound.
C. Understood.
On the
C. Understood. C. Central. Confirmed. C. Moving. C. Confirmed.
Crossbow here.
he,
They
They've knocked us about, but no losses.
This is Vesuvius.
This is Einstein. Barges deployed.
This is Pilatus. Waiting for orders. See, confirmed. On the move. Hostiles in range. Open fire. Confirmed. We're at
Right, they will be able to nuke us as well.
Catapult here. We have lost one machine.
Eyes on fastback IFVs.
Ryan here. All machines are like new. On the way.
Check Bravo. Uplink is secure.
This is Vesuvius.
Reinforcements loaded and on call.
Hopefully not
Multiple
twice or
units ready
thrice.
to deploy.
Yeah.
Pilatus here.
Hopefully not once.
Penetrations.
Yep.
Ryan here. All machines are like new. Iger here.
This is Vesuvius. They've hit us with no penetrations.
This is
And
Crossbow.
I don't really understand.
Situation critical.
Yeah.
Use of orbital lasers authorized. Check center quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
We're gonna save ours. But they are definitely gonna nuke all of those, which is why I did not want to move to B. This one survived though.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
That's good. At least not as
We have
bad.
multiple units ready to deploy.
Ryan here. On the way.
Vesuvius here.
This is Mitsay.
I kinda want to move away.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
This is Chopin.
But yeah, now we all will just... Oh, okay.
This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Peace time.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Check Delta. Uplink destroyed. Hostile destroyed.
This is Mitsay. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
On the way. Confirm. Wait. Confirm.
Units entering the battle space.
Not sure exactly what to
This is
build.
Ryan. In position and holding.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Yumi. All machines ready. This is Ryan. All machines are like new.
Galileo. Marksman
Okay,
delivered.
first.
Wait. Confirm.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
On the way. Wait. Confirm. Confirm.
This is Bug. Predators deployed.
This is Catapult. We have lost one machine. Artillery fire in our position. Routine for us, Central. We'll sort it.
Moving out. Easy enough, Central.
What the... Oh no.
Starting attack.
This is Pilatus. Hostiles in range. Open fire.
We've done it before, Central.
This is Vesuvius. Enemy is taking damage.
Jawohl. This is Ryan.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Fall back. Wait. Confirm. Engage.
Zero machines on Bravo. We need to evac Central.
Check Unit 9. Extraction ordered.
Pilatus here. Artillery fire on our position.
This is Catapult. Cock and lock.
Pilatus here. One machine destroyed. See, understood.
This is bombs. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Surgeon here. All squads in good shape.
This is Ryan. In position and holding.
Center quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
Let's enforce these bastards.
This is bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Pilatus here.
This is Yumi.
This is Pilatus. Artillery fire on our position. C. Moving. C. Understood. We plus 2 machines. This is Ryan. All machines are like new. On the way. Affirmative.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Oh no. Now they are blocking our way. Shit.
Catapult here. Artillery fire in our position. This is catapult. Let's enforce these bastards.
Units inbound on DZ. We are running low on reserves, Colonel. Units inbound on DZ. Check
This
Unit
is
4.
bad,
They're in
actually.
trouble.
This is Bozan. Inbound to inspection. This is Ryan. Enemy is taking damage.
This is Yumi. Sidewinder here. All further up.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Surgeon. Destination reached.
Moving out. Affirmative Central.
This is Bozan. We have seen survivors and are coming in.
We planted. This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 5. They're at risk. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
This is Bozan. Survivors loaded outbound.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Grasshopper. Check Unit 1. They're at risk.
Yumi here. Hostiles are taking damage.
It is over. Opening fire.
Check Unit 4. They'll take losses.
This is Eminem. First down.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
We under.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space.
This is Cohort. Waiting for orders.
Units entering the battle space.
Mayday,
Ah.
mayday. Send evac.
Couldn't even make
Check
them
Unit 1.
move away.
Evac
Ah,
requested.
okay.
Yumi here.
This is Beto. Inbound to extraction.
We set trap. Understood. This is Arbalest. All machines running green.
This is Ryan. In position and holding.
This is Surgeon. All squads in good shape. We moving.
This is Einstein. Marksman delivered.
This is QD. Hunters on the ground.
This is Galileo. Panzer tanks deployed.
Okay, move back a bit. Why are you so close? Seriously, this is too close.
We moving.
You can do everything from here.
Confirm.
Those kind of things are exactly why you lose in this game.
This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Yumi.
This is Cohort. Waiting for orders.
This is Ryan. In position and holding.
We engage.
Oh, no,
We
not you.
on the move.
Yumi here. Artillery fire
No,
on
no,
our
no, no, no,
position.
no, 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 no. They have more artillery.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space. That was our last reserve unit, Colonel. Check center quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
We set trap. Understood. We understood. This is Cohort. Destination reached. Confirm. Moving out. We understood. Of course, set trap. Confirm. Confirm. Moving out. Of course, set trap. Confirm. Confirm. Moving out. We set trap. Understood. We on the move.
Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
Amos here. In position. This is Undersberg. We're in position.
supposed to get to this side. Like it.
Affirmative, Central.
Okay. We need to move. It's because enemies are starting to react.
Artillery fire on our position.
Confirmed in transit. This is Corridor. We're in position.
Overlist here. Artillery fire on our position. Moving.
West Quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
Understood and confirmed. Confirmed in transit.
Artillery fire on our position.
CC moving. This is Airbus. All machines wrecked. Send evac.
East Quadrant. Eyes
Kidding
on
me.
U.S. Army troops.
This is Bitsy. Bound to extraction.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
Overlist here. Artillery fire on our position. Waiting for orders. This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
I'm just waiting here now
This is Bitsy.
for.
Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Okay. We're gonna blow them up.
Captain survivors are not coming in.
Check Unit 1. They're in trouble.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Vito. Survivors loaded.
Okay.
This is Handle.
Now we can
Survivors
use it.
loaded outbound.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
East Quadrant. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
This is Unit.
Oh, camera! I can't fucking hit. I can't fucking aim this.
Target confirmed.
Oh,
Confirmed. Annihilated. CC Central. Understood.
In position.
Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check East Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
CC moving.
This is Unit. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Corridor. A little scorched. All birds are out. CC Central.
okay. So this is how we have to how we have to do everything now.
CC Central. Understood.
These two will kill literally everything.
Engaging hostiles.
This is Corridor. CC moving.
Cobalt here. Destination reached.
CC moving. Confirmed in transit. CC smash it down. CC moving. CC Central. Understood.
Oh,
Check Unit 1. They'll take losses.
This is Unit. Opening
yeah, getting hurt.
Understood and confirmed. Of course, Central. CC Central. Understood.
scoring hits. Central.
Confirmed in transit.
Confirmed. Letting loose. We are opening fire when hostiles.
Don't tell me that's a new artillery.
Well, moving out. We sent
Okay,
Understood.
those are tanks.
Understood. Well, moving out. Of course, Central. Well.
Oh,
Confirmed.
see that? Can't do it on this camera now.
Moving.
CC on the move.
This is Cobalt. Destination reached.
CC Central. Understood. Of course, Central.
Check East Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. The enemy has exhausted his reserves, Colonel. Check Unit 1. They're at risk.
Confirmed. Engage.
Got
Go.
it. Hey, bird is down.
Confirmed.
Whoa.
Moving out.
This is you. Engaging hostiles.
Oui, on the move. Other
What?
men here. We are opening fire on hostiles.
This stealth? Or
Check
what?
center quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Bullshit.
Engaging hostiles.
This is not gonna be easy for us to scout out the enemies with these. I wish I had more reserve.
Scoring hits center.
Other list here. Hostiles taking damage.
I mean, if I just had one.
Oui, on the move.
This is you. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
Got them here. 2 birds damaged.
Okay, good.
Flying.
Or
Hostiles
style.
destroyed.
One is style. Oh. This trenched here.
Starting attack.
This only happens in trenched here.
2 birds damaged, but still flying.
Oh.
Of course, the trap. Confirmed.
Scoring hits center.
Please, kill them.
Confirm. Letting loose. Scoring hits center.
It feels like the enemy only has engineers left.
Got them here.
Opening fire.
Got them here.
Yeah, now I cannot really fight them because if I take my choppers close, it's gonna be bad news. So now we can just wait until those get a bit closer,
Here. CC, smash
or
it down.
try something like this. Oh, they have tanks? Oh shit. Oh. Oh no. I see what they're trying to do here.
This is got them.
Confirmed. Moving out.
I don't want to fight those engineers and the tanks at the same time. Then it's kind of like GG.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Engaging hostiles.
Oui, moving. Of course, the trap. Confirmed. Oui, moving. Confirmed.
Oh, I'm
Moving
getting
out.
hit here.
Oui, the trap. Understood.
Check each quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Confirmed.
What? Oh no 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 no! Who is hitting me? That's that sucks.
Confirmed in transit.
That's a kill.
Understood and confirmed.
Oh yeah. Those are definitely hitting me.
Opening fire.
This is got them. In position. CC, on the move.
2 machines left.
The tanks are getting close. Good. Good and bad.
2 birds damaged, but still flying. CC.
Since those tanks shouldn't really have any engineers
Bad
close to them. Oh, they seem to have
Unit
actually.
5. Bad engagement.
You run away. Okay, you have to run away too.
Center quadrant. Hostiles
Please,
destroyed.
if both gets
Check
destroyed,
Unit
then
1.
I'm doomed.
Evac requested.
This is bomb. Bound to extraction. Confirmed. Moving out.
Okay.
Of course, the trap. Confirmed. Oui, the trap. Understood. This is Cobalt. Waiting for orders. We understood. Confirmed. Moving out. Cobalt here. We have 2 birds down. This is Palm. Survivors on board and be lifting off. Of course, Central. Confirmed. We on the move.
How many engineers does the enemy have?
We understood. Confirmed. Moving out. Of course, Central. Confirmed. This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound. We on the move. Yep. We moving. We Central. Understood. We moving.
I hope those aren't trucks.
This is our list. Opening fire. This is unit.
Those are tanks. Those are bloody tanks. Oh no 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 no.
We moving. Of course, Central. Confirmed. We moving. This is our list. We'll do it by the book, Central.
That's a lot of tanks.
Cobalt here. We on the move. We Central. Understood.
Eyes on U.S.
Those
Army
are-
troops.
We moving. This is unit. 2 machines left. Both damaged.
This is Space Command Europa. Orbital laser satellite is in position.
This is Cobalt.
Those are engineers most likely. If we pull this off, then yeah.
Other list here. Opening fire. This is unit. Immediate kill.
Target confirmed.
That does mean that they also have.
We Central. Understood.
The enemy also have that move, by the way. So they could essentially just kill us straight away.
Cobalt here.
And that means bad stuff for me, for us.
Understood.
Since these are the final characters that I have. Oh. Did we just die?
That's a kill. We understood.
What attack right?
This is Arbalest. Starting attack. This is Arbalest. Starting attack. Immediate kill.
Imagine if we just waited out in order to use weapon of mass destruction again. I mean, the enemy haven't used there yet, so I fear that.
Arbalest here. Let's enforce these bastards.
It looks like the enemy AI has frozen or something because it doesn't really attack me.
That's a kill.
I've seen this behavior before. So we'll see. Either it instantly kills us when it has like one enemy left.
Attack. We Central. Understood. We understood.
So I think I'm gonna move this one out a bit. Just because of that.
This is unit.
Those are tanks.
Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
We cannot let any tanks live. Didn't really see that tanks were destroyed or anything. Could be that they're still alive outside of radar. Now they're moving. Now they are moving.
This is Arbalest. Let's enforce these bastards. This is Cobalt. Destination reached. Confirmed. Moving out. Of course, Central. Confirmed. Hostiles are taking damage.
This is not how we're supposed to beat this, but if we do it, it's GG game. This will be the final fight. We win, and we can go home to a new game.
Check his quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Confirmed. Moving out. We understood.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Opening fire.
Did they? Okay, I hope they. Oh.
Confirmed. Moving out. Of course, Central. Confirmed. Arbalest here. Let's enforce these bastards.
Wait, wait a minute. Oh, they can see us. That's it. It just says hostile killed instead of unit destroyed. Not really understanding this. Wait.
Confirmed. Moving out. This is Arbalest. Let's enforce
Oh.
these bastards.
Oh,
Wait, on the move.
shooting us.
We Central. Understood. Wait, moving. We understood. Moving out.
Oh, no, 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 no.
This is Unit. 2 machines left. Both damaged. This is Cobalt. We have 2 birds down. Of course, Central. Confirmed. We on the move. We understood. We moving. Of course, Central. Confirmed. We understood.
No, 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 no. This is not what I wanted. Oh, shit, it's destroyed.
Confirmed. Moving out. We Central. Understood.
Oh, that was super close to it dying, by the way.
We understood.
I think we're gonna move closer.
We will do it right. We on the move.
East quadrant. Eyes on 820 ground attack planes. Check Unit 2. Extraction requested.
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction.
Shit.
Arbalest here.
They just stop.
We can't
Air.
make it.
Air.
We moving. We moving. This is Cobalt. We understood.
Northeast quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
No, 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 no.
Of course, Central. Confirmed.
Move.
Arbalest
Move.
here. Let's crease these
I died.
bastards. Obelisk here.
Hold out.
Lay there.
I'm not sure we can beat this.
This is Palm. Survivors on board on be lifting
Do you see what I see? That's a lot of tanks.
Way, on the move. Of course, Central. Confirm. This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
I think I'm dead, by the way. I'm not sure. Are there infinite enemies here? Or something? Because they've been spawning. Like when you destroy this, it just says unit destroyed and not a specific unit.
Opening fire.
That one is shooting us, isn't it?
This is Mark. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
GG, we can't beat this mission. It has infinite enemies. Why does it persist on having like 3 exe files open? Replay. Stop this. There we go. I crashed the game somehow. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh, okay, I crashed entire Uplay. Logging in. Oh, what? Is it already 1 AM? I'd like to see the game, please. Oh, now we okay, back, continue.
The strategic display is
Okay.
here on native soil, the battle in the eastern U.S. Colonel, we have set the Americans up for the death blow. We will conquer Washington and write a new page of history. Once again, your adversary is Brigadier General Nathaniel Gowdy of the Elite 15th Special Operations Battalion. No doubt he will be eager to redress the humiliation of your last match. Show him that his defeat was, and always will be, inevitable. Day by day we accrue victories. But there is only one that is decisive, the last. Do not let up. Go forth and win glory.
Here we go. Let's see here. We need these in order to cap. I think we actually want to have a few engineers with us. Maybe it's something like this. I'm not sure. Hmm. I think we go with this.
Operation Augustus is go. Repeat, Operation Augustus is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. Ready to take the city.
CC, on the move.
I have was so bad my teeth are swimming.
Understood and confirmed.
Units inbound on DZ. Units entering the battle space.
Goya here. All systems
They haven't really gone into these as I even ordered them to.
Confirmed.
You go
Get
into
a ride.
there. You go into
Well,
there.
the Badgers, Goya here. All systems optimized.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
This is handled. Grenades deployed.
Understood and confirmed.
Hacker here. Embarkation complete.
Confirmed in transit.
This is Galileo. Barges deployed.
Within the building. Catapult here.
But yeah, we're gonna play the slow game here and use nukes and everything to our advantage. I think. Not have too many units outside due to enemy being able to nuke us.
This is Elba. All machines running smooth. Moving out. Of course, Central. Confirmed. This is Crossbow. All
Oh,
machines are like here.
so that is a lot of shit.
We're here. All machines ready.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
That means
We have
put
multiple
them
units
away.
ready to deploy.
Yeah.
We're here. Start the attack.
Hostile. Taking Danny.
Yeah.
Wow. We are storing damage. Goya here.
They're gonna get melted by our anti-air combo.
We are opening fire.
A bit afraid of their artillery, which they could use against us.
We have no cover. Time down to one.
Hacker here. We have no cover here, Central.
Time down to squads.
Katana here. Secure that uplink. CC.
Delta here. We are on board the Badger.
Check Unit 7. They're in trouble. Center quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
CC, on the move. Let's enforce these
Thanks.
bastards.
This is Crossbow. Let's inform these bastards.
This is Catapult. Hostile taking damage. Katana. Securing the uplink, Central. Understood and confirmed.
They should walk inside.
This is Hacker. Taking control of the uplink.
Right. Holding at position.
This is Hacker.
Goya here. All systems optimal.
This is Watchmaker. The building is ours.
This is Catapult.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Catapult. Skakkenbach. Catapult here. Hostiles taking damage.
This is Watchmaker. What's left of us this way. Everyone is dead or wounded. We need evac. Now.
Check Unit 3. Evac requested.
Hacker here.
This is Palm. Inbound to
Okay,
extract.
that worked out better than expected.
All squads at the ready.
Check yourselves and get your faces on.
This is Ryan.
This is Hacker.
This is Katana.
This is Crossbow. They've knocked
Good.
us about, but no losses. Everybody set. Keep it up.
This is Palm.
Engage hostiles.
Check Bravo. It is secured.
This is Katana.
Eyes on fastback
I really want to.
IFVs.
Oh, you can't use air support mission.
Understood and confirmed.
Oh.
Get it ready!
This is Hacker. Jawohl, confirmed.
Ryan. This is Crossbow. Let's enforce these bastards.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action. Katana here.
Start heating them up!
This is Palms. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
CC. Sights on target.
This is point blank!
Catapult here. They're failing it.
This is Information Warfare Command Europa. Your signal is offending.
This is Catapult. CC. Let it fly. That's a kill.
On.
This is Katana.
Start shoot though.
This is Catapult.
Why are they just sitting there?
Crossbow here.
Oh,
Let's
they.
enforce these bastards.
CC.
There
let
we
it
go.
fly.
This is Crossbow.
This is IWC. Radio.
I'm just too impatient at the moment, it seems.
CC. Sights on
Get
target.
in! Or we can't hold them! This is getting tight! Keep the focus!
Think left and focus. No drifting.
Understood and confirmed.
IWCE signal confidence downgraded.
Confirmed. Will engage.
This is Ryan. All machines are like new. This is Crossbow. They've knocked us
Shouldn't
about, but
really.
no losses.
No.
Understood and confirmed.
You're not standing here. You're not playing this game.
This is Katana. My casualties here.
Hmm.
Catapult here. All machines ready for action.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Ryan. On the way.
This is Catapult. In position.
Confirm. We are outbound. Wait. Confirm.
On the move, Central.
Hacker here. All squads in good shape.
This is Chopin. Grenadiers deployed.
IWCE signal confidence downgraded.
This is Katana.
Tinker here. We're at the full strength.
Ryan here. Holding at position. Wait. Confirm. On the way. Wait. Confirm.
This is Troop Command Europa. Your signal
Yes,
is
every
confirmed.
boost.
East Quadrant.
Version.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Catapult here. CC. Engage. CC. Moving. We know how, Central. Confirmed in transit. CC. Engage.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Goya here. In position. Noir here. Holding at position. Confirmed in transit. We know how, Central. We've done it before, Central.
Hacker here. Jawohl, moving. Jawohl, confirmed.
This is Tinker. We're at the full strength.
Ryan here. All machines are like new.
We will do it.
We on the double.
This is Hacker. We have secured the building.
ready for action. Cock and lock.
See here, they can shoot perfectly. I mean, imagine that they wanted to go all the way through there in order to attack this. Next.
On the way. Fulfill.
This is Tinker. We've taken the building.
Check north quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
Crossbow here. They've knocked us about, but no losses.
Catapult here. All machines wrecked. Send evac.
Check Unit 7. Evac requested.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Okay, good.
Yeah, well, moving.
Now we can
Confirm. We are
start being close to each other again.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Handle. You have the survivors and are coming in.
Easy here, Central.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Handle. Survivors loaded outbound.
Let's crease these bastards.
We have no cover here, Central. Hacker here. We have no cover here, Central. That's a kill.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
That's an hacker. Enemy is down to
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Confirmed. In transit.
Eyes on fastback IFVs.
Right.
Units entering the battle space. Units entering the battle space.
Goya here. All systems optimal. Of course, Central.
Oh.
You are here. Destination reached.
Ooh, they are coming in on us here.
Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Confirmed. Moving out. Of course, sir.
Setting cover.
Confirmed.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Hit them without mercy.
This is Yumi. All machines ready.
This is Noir.
Oh, that's our artillery.
Tinker here. In a cover and holding.
Coordinates with me. This is Galileo. Marksman delivered.
This is Bentley. Marksman on the ground.
East quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
That's how I nuke.
Say, Central. Disengaging.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Opening fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You're
whoa.
under fire and have no cover.
Noir here. Here comes Europa.
This is Yumi.
Tinker here. We have a no cover here, Central. This is Tinker.
Check Unit 3. Fire engagement.
Taking fire and we have no cover.
Check Unit 3. They're getting nerfed. Check Unit 3. Evac requested. Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
Everyone's wounded or dead. Send the evac.
Check center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Noir here. Let's crease these bastards.
Inbound to extraction.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is
What?
Zelda.
They're back here?
Squads in good shape.
Oh.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
This is Bingo. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Handle. Grenades deployed.
Grenadiers deployed.
Goya here. Made a kill.
This is Firewall. All squads in good shape. Confirm. Engage.
Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Bingo. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Unit 5. Extraction ordered. Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Yumi. That's a kill.
entering the battle space. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. Confirm. Letting loose.
Hostile destroyed.
We are under fire and have no cover.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Exfil here.
We are under fire and have no cover.
Units entering the battle space. Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Bitsy. Commandos deployed.
Eyes on fastback IFBs.
Storm a building. We're at the full strength.
It's fire. We have no cover to use right now.
Check unit 3. They're outmatched.
This is Retro. Commandos deployed.
Hostile destroyed. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
UV here. Engaging hostiles.
FA here. The building is ours. Confirm. Moving out.
Confirmed. We are outbound.
Check each quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
This is our list. We'll do it by the books.
This is FA. We're at the full strength.
Confirm. Engage. This is Arbalest. All machines running green.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
FA here.
In transit central. Firewall here. All squads in good shape.
East quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
Shoot out, you cowboy imbeciles!
UV here. Scoring hits. Center.
Confirm. We are outbound.
I see them!
This is UV. All machines ready.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Firewall here. Cover.
Oh no, no. Why is he running there? Oh, okay. He will die by trying to go through there. I thought they would enter from there. They're dead because of that.
UV here.
Confirmed. Lean into it.
Expert here.
We're in the building.
Yeah, you may be in the building, but you're dead. Yeah, see, they died.
Extraction.
Check unit 12.
It would have been better if they stood there.
This is firewall.
This is experts. We're in the building.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Affirmative. Engage.
This is where you make me proud.
T. Moving.
Wait a second. No. You're not moving out. Walking out there.
Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Affirmative. Bring it down.
This is Lonzo. All squads in good shape.
On the move. Affirmative. Confirm.
Hostile eliminated.
Also 3 is down.
Wait, moving.
Soon there will be no more. Oh, gunships.
This is FA. We're at the full strength.
Elbe here. They've hit us, but no penetrations.
This is bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Firewall here.
Hostile eliminated.
FA here. We've taken the building.
This is Yumi. Wait, moving. Of course, Central. Confirm. Wait, on the move.
This is Lonzo. We have secured
Can
the
they?
building.
No, they can't attack them.
Destination reached.
Of course, Central. Confirm. Wait, moving.
Check east quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
Easy kills, Central.
Our pleasure, Central. We are engaging the hostiles.
This
Check north quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Confirmed. We're outbound.
This means they're gonna strike right here where I'm standing at the moment.
Hostile destroyed.
Analyst here. All machines KO'd.
Okay. A bit more than just 2 dives, I'd say.
This is bomb. Inbound to extract.
Okay. Only thing we can do now is wait. But it's not over yet.
All machines still in the game.
Not over yet.
Affirmative. Confirmed.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board on via lifting off. This is Bitsy. Survivors on board on via lifting off.
Eyes on fastback
yeah.
IFBs.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board on via lifting off. This is bomb. Survivors on board on via lifting off.
Elba here. Destination reached.
Around here. Let's grease these bastards.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is bomb. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Confirmed. Holding fire. We engage hostiles.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Longsword here.
Units inbound on BZ. We are running low on reserves, Colonel. Units inbound on BZ.
Around here.
I noticed.
We are scoring damage.
This is Elba. Enemy is taking damage. Disengaging. Jawohl. Control Central. Confirmed. Disengaging. Jawohl.
I'm not sure if I can beat this.
Confirmed. Moving out.
In worst case, we will cheat and basically say complete mission. Because we just want to win the game.
We have multiple units. Units entering the battle space. Units inbound on BZ.
This is Galileo.
Okay, I think we're just gonna do
Units entering the
this.
battle space. Our reserves are exhausted, Colonel. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
God!
Engage.
Elba here. We are engaging the hostiles.
This is Noir. Here comes Europa. This is Goya.
This is Alger. Artillery fire on our position.
This is Elba. Zero machines on mobile. We need evac central.
Check Unit 9. Extraction requested.
Yeah, I still have.
This is Chopin.
Oh, it died.
Grenadiers deployed.
This is Handel. Grenadiers deployed.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Okay, this is a big problem though. That they got artillery up.
Coordinates received.
CC, engage hostiles.
Hostile destroyed.
Okay.
Handel. Empty survivors and are coming in.
Iger here. We lost the machine.
CC Central. Understood.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
CC will do it.
This is Handel. Survivors loaded.
So what we're gonna do now is take over Whiskey, Alpha, and Delta, and then hold it for 4 minutes, I think.
Understood and confirmed.
I don't want this one to.
All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Goya here. Hostiles taking damage. Understood and confirmed.
Benito here. Let them have it. They're down the squad. Enemy is down 2 squads.
Hostile neutralized.
Understood and confirmed. CC, engage.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board on via lifting off.
Check Unit 4. They'll take losses.
This is Alger. Here we go.
Goya here. That's a kill.
Jawohl. Secure uplink.
Understood and confirmed.
The enemy has no reserves left, Colonel.
That's a kill.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-120 Valkyrie.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Unit 4. Losing effectiveness.
This is Lonzo. They are eating us up.
This is Vital. Hostiles in range. Open fire. Firewall here. Hostile has 2 squads down.
Check Unit 4. Extraction orders.
This is Mom. Bound to extraction.
Okay.
Confirmed. We are outbound. Grab the uplink. Confirmed. This is Silver. Jawohl. Fall back.
We have no cover here, Central. Forget here. They are finished.
You see all of those tanks?
Forget here. That's us here.
That is no
We
picture.
have no cover here, Central.
Firewall here. Making a go for the uplink.
This is Mom. Survivors on board as we are lifting off.
East Squadron. Hostile eliminated.
You know we can, Central. Confirmed. We know what to do. In transit, Central.
I don't want to fight those enemies. Oh, but we have. We have to.
Engage.
For us, Central. We'll split.
Wait.
Ah,
Wait, Central. Understood.
Check Unit 7. Bad engagement.
Taking fire, and we have no cover. Benito here. We are engaging.
no!
Unit 7. Losing effectiveness.
Everything's wrong here. Send the evac.
Pathfinder.
Check Unit
Why
7.
did you go there and aggro all of the enemies? We lost this now.
Survivors loaded. Outbound.
We're losing drones.
Firewall here. All squads in good shape. Jawohl. Fall back.
Either here. All machines KO'd, Central. Send evac.
Check Unit 8. They're suppressed.
Command confirms task force dispatched.
We're taking a lot of fire.
This is Mom. Survivors on board as we are lifting off.
We're crushed. Send the evac.
Check Unit 8. Extraction requested.
In position. Holding.
This is Buck. Inbound to extraction.
Jawohl. Fall back.
Request approved. Task force inbound.
Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Can I do this?
All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Buck. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
I should have kept my forces. No, but then still we would have to survive the enemy nuke. Ah.
See. Understood.
Hostile neutralized. Troop command signal confidence downgraded.
Brookfield.
Wait.
We are outbound.
Hostile annihilation.
Washington has fallen. That should teach the Americans a lesson. After action report is ready, Colonel.
This is Buck.
We won. I killed all of the enemy units, despite that there are like 8 tanks units out there. We found that single final real unit, and now we beat with. Let's call that luck. Seriously. Does this mean we beat the game?
The strategic display is updating now. Here we see the results of the past week's engagements.
Hey, don't
We
tell.
were dishonored on native soil.
Hey, okay, good.
The enforcers fought well in America.
Yes.
Washington has been taken. The Americans have been made to vacate the city.
Okay, so what about this game now? We have
We
taken
fought
3
well in
capitals.
Eastern Europe.
We've taken 3 capitals. We should win. We should have won.
Colonel,
The war is over, and
Yeah.
the European Federation is the victor. The torch of our civilization, lit scarcely 2 years ago, has weathered the tempest of a global conflict to burn as a solitary beacon of hope for all mankind. We are the heroes of this new era. Fighting at my side, you have achieved glory, even perhaps immortality. For Europa, Colonel. Victory always.
We beat the game. We somehow beat the mission. Despite... Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna highlight that later. Because who would have thought? Who would have thought? I was prepared to lose on the other sheets. Okay, we beat this game and we never want to play it again. Okay, it's late, it's 2 AM. Should be sleeping, so let's do a fast here.